Bitching is a natural thing. Holding it or just complain. Bitching makes you feel so good. Welcome to the neighborhood. Just say my name. I won't complain. Just say my name. It's all the same. Bitching is a natural thing. Holding it or just complain. Bitching make you feel so good. Welcome to the neighborhood. Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever.
We're bitching. Live
And I don't care what you think.
from Channel 3 on your television or your computer laptop.
These are your hosts, Bianca van Berkel.
Curtis Darby. See that little sign? It said Curtis Darby. Okay, we want to talk about something that I think we should address, especially for you parents who are spending all that money to send your daughters to school to get a good education, and not the kind of education that the boys want to give them. But we were talking about girls going wild. Now I'm sure everybody heard this before.
The college girls that take off their clothes.
And have sex with other girls and whatever in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And they're in school. And I wonder if they think their parents are going to see this.
Or won't hear about it.
Yes. Can you imagine you saying like, where's Amy? Oh, she's in college. She's studying anthropology.
Oh,
And
let's
she's
have
doing
a drink of cup of tea.
she's doing a very good job. And then somebody says, "Did you see this tape?"
She's the perfect daughter. That's not my daughter.
She's not studying anthropology. She's studying anatomy. So, but the thing is that,
But imagine that you really have a daughter that's doing that.
well, I put
Basically selling her body
well, no.
and not knowing what she's doing.
Well, the thing is, this is what I'm trying to. First of all, they're in college, so you're supposed to be getting higher education.
Yeah.
Where the education part comes in,
Yeah.
but
Somewhere they heard they will make money. Probably.
well, I don't know. Maybe they'll get popular because now people want their 15 minutes, so they'll do anything to get their 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes of fame. But can you imagine? Here's a person who's going to school.
Who's intelligent? Supposed to
Be
be, otherwise
intelligent.
you don't go to college.
And the only thing, and I said it's okay if they want to get naked. It's okay if you want to be a prostitute. It's okay. It's up to you to do it. But don't if this was not your profession. I mean, I'm not gonna. Listen. I'm a heterosexual man, so I'm not going to participate in a homosexual act because I'm not homosexual. And if you are homosexual, then it's okay. But I'm just saying. But it's strange that you'd have a girl who comes from this kind of background, and parents brought them up. They went to school. They were normal kids, and they get to college, and
Somebody says, "Hey,
I got a camera. Some guy shows up with a truck or a van, and he says,
why don't you girls kiss each other?"
"Yeah, and take off your clothes. Let's see your
Yeah.
breast." And I'm like saying,
And you have no feeling for the girl.
well, the thing is that I'm trying to figure this out. See, we talk about exploiting women. Now, you have to answer this question. So we talk about exploiting women all the time. But I'm saying, but how do you, when women exploit themselves, it's up to them to do what they want to do. But then who cries? Who's going to cry being exploited,
The girl who chose for it.
Yeah, but this is crazy. What else were we talking about? It's the same thing where there was, I seen a program. There was a prostitute who came on television, and she was on television like this.
Oh, in the shadows. You
Here's like this.
couldn't see her face.
She was like this. She said, "Well, I'm a normal person, and I can do what I want to do because it's my life. And I'm a prostitute, and I'm proud of it. And I don't know why my neighbors won't leave me alone. It's that right prostitute on the wall in my house. And I'm proud to be a prostitute." Step into the light so we can see you. So we can
you're proud. Yeah, be proud and
so we can
stand
really,
up and
so we can really know where you
proud.
live at and really. But this is the thing that I don't understand. And I'm saying, and it's okay. Listen, I tell you, I put it like this: if you like it, I love it. But you should be talking about this more because you're a woman. Because I'm sure somebody approached you and said like, "Hey, you're a good-looking woman. You want to prostitute with me?" I don't know.
Nobody ever approached me. I wouldn't go for it.
Nobody approached me either.
But-
Nobody said, "Hey, man, you want to do some prostitution?" I ain't got nothing to do. Yeah, let's do some prostitution.
But still, you have to use your common sense. Even when you're college and you're 18s, 20s, or whatever, you should have some sense, right? And should think about some consequences but that's like the mass thing too, that everybody wants to do what everybody else is doing and wearing. And
come on now, if you know, I'm still asking the question: what the hell are we learning in college? You know, we said this before on the show before. I said this shows that there is a lack of teaching people to think. You know, you can teach people to learn stuff. So I can teach you how to read this, and I can teach you how to understand psychology. But the important part about universities or higher education is that you should be learning to think as an individual. You know, it's the same thing I said.
Yeah.
I said, you know, most people they go get their bachelor's, they go get their master's degree, and even go get their doctors. And you know what they say? I'm going to find me a job. I said, maybe you should think and say, I'm going to create my own job.
yeah, but again, I mean, we talked about this topic before.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that are not taught in school that you should know before you get out of school.
Yeah, like
That will save us a lot of trouble.
like how to be successful in 6 months and make $1 million. Why is that not taught in college? Then you can skip the college part, right?
Or you do go to college and then you get out of school and then a company where you want to work for, you have to have 2 years of experience.
Well, how about
So you can work.
how about a course in college called How to Sell Drugs Without Going to Jail and make a lot of money?
Well,
But
first of all, how to get rid of all the metal detectors in school? That's
How to-
crazy stuff in the States.
How to undermine the government and make $1 million.
Yeah.
You know, we need classes. We need functional classes. How to survive in today's society.
Jungle.
Yeah, jungle. In the jungle, in the concrete jungle.
Concrete jungle.
But what classes are we taking? Now, you know what's a good class in college? Humanities. Because it really covers the scope of mankind and everything. But still, we need a class on how to defeat the police when they're trying to raid trials late at night.
And how to pretend that you're white when you're black so they won't get you.
Yeah, well, how to set people's houses on fire without getting caught.
Okay, we're going too far into another subject.
I'm just saying this. Listen.
College girls.
If you're going to go to college, please go there and get an education and learn how to think for yourself. And it's okay if you want to shake your butt, but make sure it's because you want to do it, not because somebody said, hey, little college girl, come over here and show me your titties.
Yeah. And think about the consequences.
My daughter's going to be going to college, probably shaking her butt too.
Okay.
All right, bye.
We love you. Bye-bye.